We had been waiting for Tesla's Battery Day for several months, and it just took place on Wednesday. But it was not what some people were expecting. The presentation left me a bit of a bitter taste, but as time passed, I realized this was for a good reason. Let's talk about it. You're watching On Forward. So, to be honest here, the Tesla Battery Day was a bit of an overhyped event, because as the presentation was coming to an end, the people on stage were repeating the same stuff over and over again, and I was waiting for a surprise that never came. Tesla got us used to flashy and crazy presentations. For example, the Tesla Semi unveiling had the Tesla Roadster as a surprise, and what a surprise! And the Cybertruck event was very shocking, to say the least. So, we know Tesla is good at keeping these announcements hidden until the event, so I think everyone was expecting something like this. Elon hyped the event again and again on Twitter, making the fans go crazy and theorize about possible unveilings or new products. These speculations were, for example, vehicle-to-grid, the million-mile battery, the unveiling of a compact car, and even more crazy stuff like an airplane or a boat. Let's make a quick recap of Tesla's announcements and why I think this presentation, being in some ways disappointing, is not really bad at all. The webcast started with all the boring stuff from the shareholder meeting, which was not very lengthy luckily. Elon insisted on going through it very fast as all the eyes were set on the Battery Day presentation. So, with that out of the way, it was time for the exciting announcements. Right? Well, they started with a focus on climate change and how Tesla plans to ramp up the production of batteries over the next years. Also, they talked about how the progress on lowering the cost of batteries was slowing, and this is a major problem if Tesla wants to make electric cars affordable for a bigger portion of the market. Without doubt, one of the best parts of the presentation was when they said they had to rethink the cell. So they revealed the new battery form factor, which is 46mm in diameter by 80mm in length. And this comes with a lot of benefits, like range, power and energy density increase. And then they talked about how they rethought all the parts and processes of making the batteries, going through cell design, the manufacturing process, the anode and cathode materials, etc. All these innovations will enable a total range increase up to 54%, a cost reduction of 56%, and maybe even more importantly, a 69% investment reduction for making new gigafactories or terafactories. I will go in depth on these new batteries on another video, so consider subscribing if you're interested in seeing that. The major problem, in my opinion, was that they didn't show anything on stage, as they always do, not even the new battery cell. And they said all these improvements are not even in their final phase yet. For example, the dry battery electrode technology will be available for large-scale production in a year approximately. And one of the announcements that had fans and investors most excited, the Plaid Model S, was shown in a 30-second video, and then Elon said it will be available at the end of next year. And that was it. I think there is a reason for this. Tesla doesn't want to suffer the Osborne effect, which got its name from a company that overhyped an upcoming product so much that their sales plummeted as people were expecting the new product, and they went bankrupt. So as I said, the major error they've committed is not showing anything on stage. I understand that they cannot overhype the Plaid Model S, so the current Model S sales don't drop even more than what they already did. But I think they played it too safe, by not giving more details about it, or about anything else really. For example, while answering a question, Elon almost ditched the possibility of vehicle-to-grid right out of the way. What was your reaction after the event was over? Did you feel the same way as me? Tell me in the comments below, I want to hear from you. So, I think they shouldn't have hyped the event that hard. Elon set the bar very high for this presentation, and the market reacted accordingly. But even though the event was a little underwhelming, we don't have to put aside all the work that has been done in terms of battery technology. And while this tech is not coming as soon as we thought, I think we should be pumped that Tesla has a plan for scaling battery production while reducing cost at the same time. Because at the end of the day, this is the main improvement that will help continue and accelerate the advancement towards a sustainable future. We are all used to having instant gratification and seeing immediate changes, but the plan Tesla has unveiled can't be executed overnight. Seeing that the goals of the company are so ambitious and the fact that they have almost all the technology and innovations ready to achieve them is much more valuable than many might think, much more than a flashy new product. Tesla just revolutionized battery technology and production again. And I think this shows that the company has a clear path to achieve its goals and dominate the market in the future. Thank you for watching all the way through. If you like this video, remember to subscribe so you don't miss on new ones. Here are 2 more videos that you may like. See you soon.